Who killed General Aguiyi Ironsi, the first military head of state of Nigeria? His assassination remains one of the most shocking events in Nigeria's tumultuous history. In today's video, we'll explore the circumstances surrounding the brutal murder of General Johnson Aguiyi Ironsi, a key figure in Nigerian history. Was it a revenge plot, a political conspiracy, or simply the continuation of a chain reaction of violence that defined Nigeria in the 1960s? General Ironsi was born on March 3, 1924, in Umuahia, present-day Abia State. A brilliant soldier, he rose through the ranks of the Nigerian army, distinguishing himself during his career. By 1966, he found himself at the center of Nigeria's political and military struggles. He was appointed as the general officer commanding of the Nigerian army, but his story takes a tragic turn during one of Nigeria's darkest periods, the January 1966 coup. On January 15, 1966, a group of young army officers, mostly of Igbo descent, carried out Nigeria's first coup, which led to the deaths of prominent northern leaders, including Prime Minister Abubakar Tafawa Balewa and Sir Ahmadu Bello. While Aguiyi Ironsi did not participate in the coup, as the highest-ranking military officer, he took control of the government to prevent further chaos. He became Nigeria's first military head of state on January 16, 1966. Ironsi's reign as head of state was short but controversial. His decision to abolish Nigeria's federal system, replacing it with a unitary system through Decree No. 34, was highly unpopular in the northern region. This decision was seen as centralizing power and favoring the Igbo, which increased ethnic tensions across the country. The northern elites, still reeling from the assassination of their leaders, began to see Ironsi as complicit, even though he was not directly involved in the January coup. By July 1966, the tension reached a breaking point. A counter-coup was staged by northern military officers, seeking revenge for the deaths of their leaders during the first coup. It was in this chaotic environment that General Ironsi was killed. On July 29, 1966, while visiting the western region, Ironsi and his host, Lieutenant Colonel Francis Adekunle Fajuyi, were captured in Ibadan by mutinous soldiers led by Major Theophilus Danjuma. Major Theophilus Danjuma and his men interrogated Ironsi and Fajuyi about their involvement in the first coup. Despite Ironsi's insistence that he was innocent, both men were brutally beaten and executed. Their bodies were disposed of in a forest near Ibadan, marking the end of Aguiyi Ironsi's rule. Fajuyi had offered to die alongside Ironsi, demonstrating a deep sense of loyalty. Their deaths marked the transition of power to Lieutenant Colonel Yakubu Gowon, who became Nigeria's next military ruler. Who killed Aguiyi Ironsi? The answer is both simple and complex. While the immediate culprits were northern soldiers seeking revenge, his death was the result of a series of events that pushed Nigeria further down the path of division. His assassination serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of ethnic tensions and political instability. Ironsi's death was a critical turning point in Nigeria's history, setting the stage for further ethnic tensions and eventually the Nigerian Civil War. His legacy remains complex. While some see him as a unifier, others believe his decisions contributed to the country's instability. The question of whether Ironsi's murder was simply a revenge killing or part of a larger conspiracy to reshape Nigeria's future remains debated to this day. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into truth and tales. Subscribe for more historical content. Watch our next video. Follow us on Facebook and TikTok.